Welcome to this video on the rise of the Chicago Bears. In this video, we'll take a look at the history of the Chicago Bears and how they became one of the most iconic and successful teams in the NFL. So, let's get started. Reason 1. Early history of the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears were founded in 1920 as the Decatur Staleys, before moving to Chicago the following year. They were one of the charter members of the National Football League, NFL, and have been an important part of the league ever since. In the early years, the Bears had a few successful seasons, but it wasn't until the 1940s that they truly began to rise to prominence. Reason 2. The 1940. The Monsters of the Midway. In the 1940, the Bears became known as the Monsters of the Midway due to their dominant defense. The team won 4 NFL championships during this decade, including the famous 73-0 victory over the Washington Redskins in the 1940 NFL championship game. The team was led by legendary coach George Halas, who was instrumental in building the Bears into a powerhouse. Reason 3. The 1960 and 1970. After a period of decline in the 1950, the Bears rose again in the 1960 and 1970. In 1963, the team drafted a young running back named Gale Sayers, who would go on to become one of the greatest players in Bears history. Sayers was joined by linebacker Dick Butkus, who was one of the most feared defenders in the league. Although the team did not win any championships during this time, they were consistently competitive and had several successful seasons. Reason 4. The 1980 and 1990. The Super Bowl years. The 1980 and 1990 were a time of great success for the Bears, with the team winning their first Super Bowl in 1985. Led by a dominant defense known as the 46 defense, the Bears went 15-1 during the regular season and dominated the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 20. The team also had several successful seasons in the 1990, including a trip to the Super Bowl in 2006. Reason 5. The present. Building a new legacy. In recent years, the Bears have had their ups and downs, but they are once again building a team that can compete for championships. Led by talented players like Khalil Mack and Allen Robinson, the team is looking to establish a new legacy of success in the NFL. Although they haven't won a Super Bowl in over 30 years, Bears fans are hopeful that this new era of Bears football will lead to more championships in the future. Conclusion, and there you have it, the rise of the Chicago Bears. From their early days as the Decatur Staleys to their legendary status as the Monsters of the Midway, the Bears have a rich history that spans nearly 100 years. Whether you're a die-hard Bears fan or just a football fan in general, we hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about one of the NFL's most iconic franchises. Thanks for watching.